Hi everyone, you clicked on the U.S. weather update and long-range forecast here from Eastern Weather Consulting. I am meteorologist Mike G, and we're looking at the snow flying last night and today across most of the Northeast, especially Pennsylvania, Philadelphia, and the suburbs, northern New Jersey. There's some pictures out there on Instagram from WeatherWorks and from some of the stuff that we shared here at Eastern Weather. At Eastern WX on for Instagram, and we're online here at EasternWXConsulting.com and Facebook at Eastern Weather Consulting. Just type this into the search bar at the top. We're looking at lake effect snow machine ramping up this weekend. It might be dying down a little bit as the temperatures kind of moderate a little bit between now and Thanksgiving, which will be Thursday. But then it all comes crashing right down again as a clipper system moves across the Northeast on Thanksgiving and bringing mainly snow and mixed precipitation to the mountains and the Poconos, the higher elevations especially. The question is how much cold air can remain in place across Philadelphia and southeastern Pennsylvania as the precipitation moves in. Temperatures overall trending cold even through Thanksgiving and beyond. We're looking at signals in the long range with sea surface temperatures out in the Pacific Ocean pointing to somewhat of a cold winter here. Let's get into the details here and just hang tight as I will be getting another map here. And we're looking at the general trends here for precipitation and pressure and wind patterns and everything else here in between across the United States right now. And we're looking at the lake effect snow machine still in very healthy shape here as we end our Sunday and also into Sunday night, early Monday. And it looks like the lake effect machine continues up here in the Finger Lakes region and upstate New York, especially Buffalo and eastward as we head into early this week, Monday into Tuesday. We're going to have to watch a system coming out of the Rockies here as we head into the week, as this will be a contributor to the weather northeast this Thanksgiving. Now we're looking for the day before Thanksgiving here. Looks like it's wet in Northern California here out west, snow in the mountains. Good news for California because they need the rain. Rain and snow in the mountains across Oregon and also the Pacific Northwest as we head into Washington State here. We're keeping an eye on this next storm system that's out in the plains and we'll be heading eastward through Thanksgiving Day. And as we're looking into Thanksgiving here, heading into Thanksgiving morning, this system will combine with a piece of energy coming down from Canada, and this will be a cold low, and a lot of cold air will be wrapped in ahead of that system. So we're looking behind that system or ahead of that system, and we're looking at precipitation being in the wintry form here in the northeastern Pennsylvania, and the question is does it make it farther south into the Philadelphia suburbs here on Thanksgiving, and what does it do? Does it change over to rain? Does it warm up? Or does it get cold behind it? And a big system here, bringing lots of snow in the mountains here to the Sierra Nevada and also up into the Bitterroots and the Olympic Mountains here of Washington State. Another system moves through here. Will it be cold enough to be snow, or will it be rain? Right now, the GFS is thinking that it will be rain. That's as we head into this Thanksgiving weekend. Another big storm system, another big shot of cold air comes through on the 28th, which is Monday after Thanksgiving, after Black Friday, and bringing some much-needed rain to hopefully North Carolina here because we just need the rain so bad. And every front that comes through, it just looks like it kind of skips over Charlotte and North Carolina in general. And that's not good news for any type of the dry situations here in the forest and the fires. Lots of snow out here, skiers' delight as we head into the 28th. Skiers will waste no time heading to the Rockies out here for the ski resorts. It's going to be great for this because these systems are mainly high elevation snow hitting the west here, and it will bring a lot of great snowboarding and great skiing conditions, especially as we head into earlier next week. Monday, lots of snow here in Denver and Colorado. Lots of good Colorado skiing. One thing that we are keeping an eye on is a big storm system forming out here in the plains and into the Texas Panhandle, and it looks like there could even be some flakes flying here. Some of the white stuff across the Texas Panhandle as we head into the 29th next week. We're definitely gonna have to keep an eye on this major storm system, and it looks like there could be some really strong to severe thunderstorms and maybe some tornadoes here across Mississippi and Alabama as we head into the 30th. the end of this month, a pretty decent snowstorm, maybe even a blizzard if this storm system is going to become strong enough. Lots of cold air behind it. Very deep trough here across the west. On the right side of these deep troughs, we often see severe weather here in the deep south. Not totally uncommon for late October or late November to have a tornadic outbreak down here in the south as we head into the end of this month. And lots of needed rain and precipitation. If this storm system can actually dump a lot of rain and a nice big old rainstorm here in the east, that'd be great as we kick off December. As this storm system moves away and pushes off into early December, sometime around that time frame, maybe not on then, lots of cold air will be drawn in behind this system to start off the first week of December. And there are lots of southern trending snowstorms here with mixed precipitation all the way down into Texas and snow. And that just means that it's just going to be cold across the east. If we can get a long wave trough here, that means that we will be much colder than average here across much of the month of December. Let's take a look here at some of the 2-meter temperature anomalies as we head into this time frame too. Look at how just cold it is out here out west as we head into early December. I mean, the temperatures out here are just going to be dropping like a rock. That's crazy. So let's just go back here a little bit, and we're going to be cold here after Thanksgiving weekend. And let's look on Thanksgiving. Much warmer than usual across the south here. Way above normal temperatures here across the Charlotte, from Richmond, D.C. down into Atlanta, especially into the deep south as we head into Thanksgiving weekend. General temperature trends will remain warm in the southeast, followed by cold shots every once in a while as fronts come through. But we're looking at the big league cold starting to move in across the coast. And when the cold digs this deep into Texas and even down into Mexico here as we head into early December, I mean, this is just almost unprecedented for December to have the cold go this far south here. I mean, there's just going to be all kinds of concerns with crops. Orange Grove freezes in Florida. New Orleans much colder than usual as we head into early December. Much of the south and much of the country point is going to be in the freezer as we start the first week of December. That's all for now. I'll keep you updated on longer range signals in the future, and they all do point to cold. Thanks a lot for watching Eastern Weather on YouTube. Have a great week, everybody.